Can I get some energy, some cards for this energy right now? Okay. What is this energy that we're experiencing? Something about a flow, like a steady flow, a current. Uh, Maybe somebody's afraid to flow or just getting used to the water. Somebody's getting used to their emotions. This could be for a while. Can I get some cards for this energy? What is our collective experiencing right now? All right, so somebody's in bed or maybe is feeling like they're extra projected, thinking about their future, some money that they need to lighten their burdens. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's manifesting, or maybe this group is manifesting. So whoever this is having an outer body experience, and also like they might be in a stressful situation, but they've learned to float on it and just let the current take it where it will. Somebody is completely fearless, without fear. Someone has no fear, and they're focused on the future, focused on building their story, their home, their promised land, or just thinking about what they want based on what they know about the world. That's what I'm getting from this. Like you're looking at the world and thinking about where you want to go from here, like almost like rockets or spaceships, just kind of looking at the whole galaxy, like what planet do you want to colonize next? Because I feel like whoever this is has the ability to travel out of your situation. Nobody can pin you down to a physical so-called reality. You understand that you create your own reality, and so now you're about to move in atmosphere or stratosphere. And there's some people fighting over this in the background. Like it could be even some kids playing outside or hollering or hooting or hollering or just something going on in the distance that is not distracting you. You're really focused on the money, because in the same breath there's also people who's trying to add to your dreams and goals. Like basically if you connect with positive people, then the positive energy is coming together and just forming this next safe haven. Like I can't deal with this, I need to move on. And so all of this energy is coming into together to say, well, what's next? Where are we gonna, there's a balance happening here. And it could also be the negative energy that's helping you to imagine where you want to go. It's like maybe these people who are complaining are causing the problems in the area, but they're also giving you clues to what is better than whatever they have. Like I can't take this anymore. Is they got kids, they don't want kids. Well, you don't have to have kids because you don't want to live in the type of misery that they're living in. But also like you can have exactly what they have and just know how to love. And I'm getting this manifest card, like whatever they think is horrible could actually be a blessing from God for some people. Like what do they have so I can do better with it? Like somebody don't like their car, they kicking their car, and it's like, well, Lord, give it to me and I'll show you how much better I can do than they're doing right now, or something like that. Like whoever this is that's complaining around you is giving you ideas for what you can do in life. Yeah, like Lord, if you gave me the chance to be responsible for the thing you don't want to take responsibility for, I could show you just how much better I would be as a servant of you. Okay, like somebody is definitely taking over somebody's job. Somebody is focused on haters entirely too much, and they feel consumed and uh, bombarded with the stress. They can't handle it. Like they need to go check into a hospital. They need to get their mental health reevaluated or evaluated. They need to be on meds, some people. And it's like, well, I could do it. I'm here. I know how to do all of that. And whoever it is that's firing this person is not going to, one, they're not going to miss them. And also they're not going to skip a beat because you're just going to step in and do a much better job. Whoever this is ready for it. Like you're definitely manifesting and thinking about it, what you want, like pulling back into the recesses of your mind, just exactly what you're capable of, and you do things because you want to do it. It's not about not necessarily there being a need for you, even though there is a tremendous need for you in this community. But it's just like, am I ready for this? Is this something I really want to take on? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll go adopt a dog or something. It's not really about all the sad puppies that need a home. It's like, oh yeah, I got the space, and I could use the extra company or whatever the case may be. Whatever this new responsibility is that you're taking on is because you're ready and you've manifested it. Something to do with the world. Like, there's a space in the world for you. Something about traveling. I definitely see you being successful and balancing out the success with someone else, maybe someone who is losing right now. Like, someone has to lose in order for you to win, and you're okay with that. All right. Whoever this is doesn't deserve to be where they are in the first place, and they can't handle it. All right. I feel like they've been corrupted on so many levels and so many times over. It's just like, okay, enough is enough. You're not doing your job. You're not helping anybody. You're not making anybody happy. You're losing the company money. You're a liability. Whoever this is, the way they think is just so twisted and corrupt. It's like, all right, it's time for you to go. Nobody wants you here. Okay, and then that's when you step in, and it's also like it's a traumatic situation that the person hire you. This also could be an audience. I feel like it's not just one person, but also like a community as a whole with this world card. The group that is accepting you in place of whatever it is they got rid of is just like night and day. Okay, like this person was turning into a tyrant, like Scar. Okay, in the Lion King, and then it's like Simba replacing Scar, who was actually replacing Mufasa. Like, whoever this was shouldn't have been there in the first place. And they're just a Debbie Downer. They're just spoiling the mood. Like, somebody wants to be in peace, and I feel like whoever this is can feel the energy of the community and feel the vibrations and the melody. And it's so easy to be in peace, but then you got this one wicked fox. Whoever this animal is in the midst, like drawing all of the positive attention towards them and trying to alchemize it into negativity and hatefulness and hatred. And it's just like, all right, it's time to get rid of this person. Whoever this person is, this could be Christ for somebody, because I'm just feeling like Christ is coming to save the day, and he's going to die for whoever this person is. As long as they accept him, he's going to take over. But them's dying. For real, the wages of their sin, and all sin ultimately, but in this case situation, it's like they should definitely be dying for what they've done and the hurt that they've caused. But they're gonna accept Christ, and Christ is gonna die in their place. So it's almost kind of bittersweet. Whoever's gonna end up suffering, because I feel like they're just gonna escape like the cowards they are. And then I have something like, whoever's suffering is going to gain so much more, and it's actually so much worth it. This could be the same person I'm talking about that's going to take their job. Oh my goodness. Somebody is following Christ to the cross. Somebody has picked up their own cross, and it's so beautiful. But I feel like it's also sad. It's like a movie star who has to suffer and be this celebrity, and nobody really cares about their thoughts or feelings. Nobody cares about your thoughts or feelings, whoever I'm talking to. They just care about your looks. They care about the money that you can make them as a movie star. And it's so sad. Like, whoever this is crying a river because they're human. Okay. But people treat them like God. And also, like, whoever this actress is I'm talking about, or you could be playing an actor in your life. Like, your life is a movie, and you feel like you have to fake it till you make it, or whatever you're making is something that someone else has been benefiting off of. And it feels like the only way to go from here is to die. Like, it's just like whoever escaped this situation and you replace, it's like now you're realizing that this job is a lot of work, and you're like, this is going to drive me crazy. Like, you're already planning rehab, because I feel like people are going to start worshiping you, and you're not like, somebody is ready, but somebody isn't ready for it. Maybe somebody is backing out, because I'm feeling like this energy, like, I don't know, this is a lot. Like, it's real. Whatever you want is really happening. And some people want a lot. Like, they've just gone all the way up to the tippy top of their thoughts. And it's like, okay, bet, that's what you're going to get. The tippy top of your thoughts. And it's going to be a lot to maintain. People are trying to constantly separate themselves from the crowd, because the crowd is so energetic and excited. It's like I'm seeing Michael Jackson on stage, and his fans are just like else. Like nobody has ever seen fans like Michael Jackson fans. They're like zombies. Okay? And whoever it is, you're trying to yourself from them. But this is a job that you've taken on because you have the power for it. So right now, whatever you're manifesting, just know that it's gonna happen. You're gonna get exactly what you say you want, and maybe it could be a repetition. Like the person you're replacing, maybe they quit because it was too much, and maybe whoever this is that's gonna take up the job is gonna quit as well. But I feel like just something that you're gonna think through and really decide that it's something that you want. And when it gets to that point where it seems like you're ready to quit, just remember, oh, this is the part where the devil expects me to quit. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep going. Okay. Any more energy for this? Jealous of you, and they're going to be even more jealous when they see that you continue, that you're not punking out. Maybe it's like they feel like this job is disposable and there's an expiration date, and they feel like, oh, you're well overdue to be quit and it's spazzing out, but you don't. You're fortunate to have me, someone is saying. So whoever this jealous person is, they feel like if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be where you are today. And I feel like they're the snake, like almost like you are clinging to this jealousy of other people, the jealousy of other people, and expecting other people to want what you have is part of your sobriety. Like is your link to reality. Like, yes, I'm doing something that other people want, but it's not actually something maybe that you really want in the long run. I feel like maybe this is someone who just wants to be the center of attention, regardless if that attention is negative or not. And it's just like this job, it makes you out to be the bad guy for some people. Someone says, I'm only trying to help. Like someone is taking this role as a villain because there's a need for a villain. And Christ taking the place of this person is whoever accepts this. It's deep. Okay? It's not my job to cater to anyone. So yeah, so someone is like, people want to reflect you because you're so beautiful, but also the reflection is kind of dark and evil. Like, yeah, it's like you're empathetic or you're not empathetic, but people want to copy that. They want to be hard because you're hard or whatever they consider. It makes them feel tough, but also like you're surrounded by people who are not only reflecting you, they're reflecting a vile thing from within you. Etc. But this is also a way you have to be in order to fulfill the role. Like somebody being the Joker or playing the Joker is like it's already a bad guy role, but then to have fans who are copying you and being, their own version of the Joker is like now you're surrounded by this evil aura. And you see, like it's something where you want to quit. That's what I feel like. You should learn to be more assertive, someone is saying. Like, yeah, I just feel like it's like you need to press through, or someone is saying that you need to press through. But I also feel like as a person who had your job before and they have quit or got fired and they're okay with that. Because now you see how hard it was to be what they are. Okay, so you Saturn, prejudice, Libra, lively. So this could be a Libra, this could be a Capricorn, or somebody in their Saturn energy, like a depression, being so far away from society. And something about liveliness, like you have to be your own light because nobody can reach you. And also nobody can say anything to you in order to affect you or influence your behavior anyway. You control what's going on with your life, Sagittarius. So it's really important that you feel your own energy. Like, yeah, it's important that you value yourself because other people, only thing they can do is attack you. They don't know any other way to communicate with you because you just seem that tough and that strong. And that's all they can do is throw. Like it's like you're a giant, like David and Goliath. And it's just there's no talking to you because all the conversation is going to go your way. That's how strong you are. And if they're talking to you, is in order to manipulate you in some way. They can't manipulate you. They physically cannot control the way you think. Like the muscles, well, your brain is fat, but you know what I'm saying? Like your brain is too strong for their brain. The neurons and the neurological connections in your brain is too strong for them. Okay, so all they can do is throw attacks, and at the same time, these attacks that they throw at you is going to be used to improve your life in some way. And maybe that's what you're going to be using to lift your spirits, because I feel like that's all you can do to stay up. And you know, this is a spiritual. This could be a Leo, because it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual vibe. Okay, it's a gift for whoever this is. So I feel like somebody is definitely coming at your weakness or your strength, or trying to attack your weakness because you are Leo, and they just, yeah, this is the start. It makes so much sense for this to be Sagittarius Leo energy. I definitely see, or these could be signs in your chart, because I'm seeing you focused. I'm seeing you aiming at your goals and your desires. I'm also seeing you being a natural born leader and a natural born star. So this energy is probably something you've been dealing with all your life, and people just kind of expecting you not to be who you are, not expecting you to remember where you came from. Or that this is natural. Like you fall back into this personality as a default. The person that they worship and they see and they're just like, oh my God, like I want to be just like her. This is who you are. You don't have to practice being like anybody else. Just wake up, roll out the bed, and bam, you know, people love you.